Hey, you, welcome back to the channel. And guys, today I want to talk a little bit more about the presidential candidate Andrew Yang and Joe Rogan, who does the Joe Rogan podcast. Many of us who consume YouTube content probably watch a lot of Joe Rogan. And I remember back when Joe Rogan was a fighter, did stand up comedy, did the Fear Factor show. And now he's become this very interesting podcast host who he just has everybody on his show. And the topics he covers is so vast. He covers everything from quantum physics to Instagram models to the latest celebrity news. And it's just such an interesting show. And Joe Rogan has become such a big brand in this area. I could easily see him doing something like a big television show. Although Joe's fighter guy, he's kind of hunting guy, kind of rough around the edges. I don't know if regular television could handle Joe Rogan. So I think this is a great vehicle for him to launch his type of content he does. But he has some very interesting people on the show. But Andrew Yang will be on the show, and I think that's going to be interesting. I think it's good for Andrew to get as much press as possible, because I am very interested in his policies. I think they are policies for the future. And I'm really starting to think that as our world gets more technologically advanced, some of the old guard of politics might be falling behind. A lot of if you look at Trump, President Donald Trump, he does use Twitter quite a bit, as we know, so that's good. But I think before that, like Obama, he didn't, he wasn't really big on. He did use Twitter, but I don't think he was really big on technology. And Donald Trump, I don't think he uses computers. But the point I'm making is that, understandably, some of the age brackets that our president's crossover has kind of left some of them a little bit foreign to technology, right? So somebody with Andrew Yang, who deals with a lot of people in Silicon Valley and understands what we're going to be facing with the coming of automation and robotics revolutions. And I think his understanding grasp of that, he will be the type of candidate that I think we're going to need going further into the 21st century. Not necessarily saying it should be Andrew Yang, but somebody like him, right? And again, I'm still researching his policies and trying to consume as much information about him as possible. But as many of you well know, I'm working on a universal basic income project as well, over using blockchain technology, using a cryptocurrency. And so this has become a very important topic for me. But if you're a big Joe Rogan fan, this is the episode you want to watch. If you're into universal basic income like he's talking about on this particular episode, feel free to check out our website. We'll leave a link in the description. And guys, that's all I want to mention today, just to let you know that that will be interesting to watch Mr. Andrew Yang on the Joe Rogan podcast. And I think Joe's going to do a real good job of really helping myself and maybe many others understand his policies a great deal better. But that's all I want to say, guys, today. Guys, if you like content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe. And until next time, take care.